This project offers an opportunity for college students to apply many of the skills and concepts they learned in the course of their studies in a reverse role. They get to be the teacher, the coach, as they work with a high school student to refine a 15-minute mini lesson that is taught in front of an audience and judges to 4 fourth graders that are seated on the stage. After several brainstorming sessions and practices, the high school students, aspiring teachers in their own right, get to test their mettle in a dynamic setting, offering a unique opportunity to experience being a teacher and offering the college students a view of what their coaching efforts have reaped.
Hi, my name is Paul Middleton. I'm the principal here at Barberville High School in Barberville, Kentucky. Wanted to introduce myself before we got into the bulk of this interview. I have a K-12 school system here with about 670 students. A couple weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Dr. Rubin from Union College contacted me about a project he was working on with 6 of his students who would be doing student teaching in the following semesters. What the project involved was he would bring his students over to meet with 6 of my seniors, and they would work together collaboratively in developing lessons for 4th grade students, different content areas from math to science, social studies to language arts. Thought it was a really good idea. I met with my English teacher. She gave me some names of some students that she thought would work well with this project. So I talked with my guidance counselor, and we actually have a class where seniors can go over and work with teachers during the morning during the first period class. And I thought since these students was going into teaching perhaps that it would be good for those students to participate in this project. I really think it's going to be an eye-opener for some of the students to see what it's like to actually teach in front of a group of students or in front of an audience. I'm looking forward to how they're going to do, how they're going to perform when they actually have their production or have their lessons taught with these students. We're going to do it at Union College. It's going to be something special, I think, for my 4th grade students that's going to participate in it, as well as it's going to be something that's going to be beneficial for my high school seniors as well.
All right, so, I know we've gone over this a few times, but I just wanted to see where you were at with the project. I thought Rainey was going to be here, but we'll see. But at least I can see it. So you were saying about how you felt about doing this, and your background. You've had some experience in theater, and what are your views about the future? I mean, you may want to be a teacher. Is that a possibility?
I think that's probably my main career choice right now, but going throughout this process and this experience, maybe I'll like it more, and then maybe I'll figure out it's not for me.
Okay. So this is the first time you've actually...
Like got up and taught, actually.
Yeah.
Had a lesson plan and actually taught actual children, but so far I like the lesson plans and coming up with ideas and actually helping the kids, but I won't know until I actually teach.
Yeah, okay.
The 4th graders, they can understand the ideas of equality and fairness. So what we wanted to do was to kind of give like an experiment of how we could, no, we don't want to make them feel like they're not, we don't want to make them start crying out because they are still pretty little. But we wanted to do something so where they could feel kind of sense of unfairness or, inequality.
Okay. The video game costs like $6 or something. So, I mean, there's a ratio. In other words, he has a certain amount of money and he wants something. And, the notion that, he might feel comfortable spending 2/3 of his $10.
I'm as nervous as a rabbit in a foxhole. No, I'm not. No, I'm not nervous. I'm scared. Guys, I'm so scared I'm shaking. I'm shaking like a leaf on a tree or a dog after a bat. Well, maybe I'm not scared. Maybe I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited. I'm as excited as a kid in a candy store. We're going to be learning about similes and metaphors today, and everything I just said to you was a simile or a metaphor.
So if you started like that, and then now somebody's sitting on top of the table, somebody's sitting below. So, then
Well, what we thought about doing was, like actually, instead of, even more distinction between the two, just instead of just them sitting on top and them sitting on the bottom, having the ones on the bottom, like, say that they're assigned, like, they have to do 10 pages of homework tonight.
I'm wondering if, like, even if you could be involved, or a friend of yours could somehow play the Lincoln role and, like, come on to the stage and actually say, hey, how come these kids are sitting up here, and actually try and, fix the situation. Considering that you're teaching this to fourth graders, you have to get clear what the goal is. You only have 15 minutes here. To teach them all of these terms and have them actually know what they are and to be able to relate to it, I think is beyond the scope of this 15-minute thing. So if you want to teach cellular respiration, I think you should narrow the goal to being that there is a cell, there is such a thing as a cell, a tiny, tiny thing, that is like the Krusty Krab. Ready to go?
Yeah. I'm Jalen, and I'm going to teach the kids about inference. I liked your idea with the Despicable Me thing. Like, it made me so excited because I love Despicable Me. I have a shirt and everything. When I wear my shirt, I'm prepared. I have candy. I'm going to throw some candy at the kids. They'll catch it. But